Listen up, y'all, let's focus your minds. I'm gonna show your brain with these slick rhymes. I'm gonna start off first with this something called the thalamus, controlling voluntary body movement, that's my analysis. Located in the center, looking like a blob. Good thing this gland will have you moving like a mop. Next is the thalamus, a hypo in the front. Regulation of your temp, hunger, and grunts. Underneath the thalamus is where this gland belongs, producing hormones stronger than King Kong. What's up, my hippocampus, my straight homie G? I can remember you with my long-term memory. Under and in the middle, looking like a fruit. Explicit memories will be your strong suit. Ring the cerebellum, we need to find what you do. Posture, balance, coordination, you're gonna make me smooth. You can find this important piece in the back of your brain. These voluntary movements will make your muscles without a strain. Reticular formation, rep form for short. If something nudges you while sleeping, this will make you abort. Looking like a green bean right on the brain stem. Controls my body's sleep cycle, helps you focus on chem. Pawns, baby, maybe, small lane info, short or tall. Call it the ref, the way he delivers those calls. Found by the brain stem, shaped like a sphere. The message machine will take it from and to here. In the lower half of the stem is something called medulla, responsible for your chest, but don't let that fool you. Heart rate, blood pressure, and a little bit of breathing. Does some reflexes like coughing and sneezing. We got our corpus callosum, two halves make a whole. Connections like wires, it's just something with flow. Brain divided up, right and left hemispheres. With my boy CC, my little brain will break or tear. Up next is my gland that's starting off with pituitary, stimulating hormones, ain't messing with this buffoonery. Hormones of growth, steroids, and body composition. This pea-sized gland by the hypothalamus ain't got no competition. Amygdala, giving you that stimula, feeling those emotions outside and within you. Right beside that hippocampus, don't get them confused. There's no need to fear if this gland is not misused. Now let's cover the area. It really is quite easy. Your brain is pretty chill, cooler than a freezy. The lobe can't even handle me right now. Let's go to frontal. The control and skills of cognition, refrain from being judgmental. Where's the frontal at? By your forehead, of course. Solving problems, expression motions without much force. My temporal lobe, you'll always hear me out. Primary auditory perception is what it's about. Large and in charge, this lobe is in the middle. Process and speech over words the sound of a fiddle. Occipital lobe, I see you now, bro. This visual processing center is important for my flow. The back of the pack is where this lobe is found. Just remember this one visually, but there is no sound. The 3 T's are used in the parietal lobe. Taste, temp, and touch are what this one shows. In the middle and on top is where you'll find this one. Your senses all work, so now you can feel these guns. Wernicke's area, you can understand my rhymes. Any spoken language is processed for some time. A small little spot underneath parietal. Wernicke may be small, but you'll say you're very vital. Broca's area is up. Pronounce it how you like. It helps you speak words easier than riding a bike. On your dominant side of the brain is what you'll see in the frontal lobe, because sharing is the key. Somatosensory cortex, say that 3 times fast. Receptors to the brain, information is passed. On the parietal lobe, you'll find a long strip. Your foot hits a rock, your nerves don't stop, so you won't let you trip. Last but not least, it's time to make a move. Your motor cortex controls how you'll groove. In front of the cortex prior, you'll see this nice and clear. You'll move, walk, run around, or even scuffle your beard. Now that you've learned what's in your head, you can own this test with no tears shed.